So the first key to success relative to the psychology of change is you've got to think outside the box. And probably the best video I have found to illustrate this point, I'm going to play here in about 2 seconds, because it's just, one, it's entertaining and funny, and two, it illustrates the point of how we need to think outside the box. So I want you to watch this and I'll come back and comment on it.
Whoa, that's not good.
Oh, I don't need this. I'm already late.
Somebody will come. Anybody out there?
Do you have a phone?
No. Sorry. Somebody! Hello? There are 2 people stuck on an escalator and we need help. Now, would somebody please do something?
Help!
I don't believe this. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm gonna cry.
Well, there's not enough left to do, is there?
Hello? Hey, don't worry about it. I'll fix it in a second.
He said he can fix it. All right. All right. That's more like it. He says he can fix it.
You know what's interesting to me is I have literally, no joke, I have literally in an airport watched an escalator break down and people stand there. Now they didn't stand there quite as long obviously as these guys did, but literally they stood there for like 2-3 seconds like, hey, what do we do? So the challenge in life is, how many of you know somebody who's stuck on the escalator of life? I mean, literally raise your hand for me. If you know somebody who's stuck in the escalator of life, raise your hand. Now, here's the question. If you all know somebody, because I'd be willing to bet everybody knows somebody, if you all know somebody who's stuck on the escalator of life, what are the odds that somebody's not thinking the same of you? It's statistically impossible, right? One of your friends is looking at you thinking you are stuck on the escalator of life and going, dude, walk up the stairs. It's so obvious to an outsider, but when we're stuck in our own life, dealing with our own challenge, our own raging storm around us, sometimes we just freeze and we don't know what to do, and we just sit there frozen like, oh, I don't know. And people around us are looking at us going, dude, walk up the stairs. So it's not a matter of you being stuck like that all the time. It could be in moments or seasons or whatever the case might be. But I think if we're really being honest with ourselves, all of us have moments like that. So the next challenge that I want to give to you is, if you can't be honest with yourself about what your challenges in life are, your personal challenges in life, because your personal life is going to be a reflection of your business life, always. If you can't be honest about what your challenges are, you don't have a chance at fixing them. So I want to encourage you to take a few moments at the end of this video to literally write down what are your biggest challenges in life. Not business, life. Who you are. Maybe it's an addiction issue, maybe it's a marital issue, and really even both of those are the symptoms of the real challenge. The real challenge in either of those could be, I don't listen well to my spouse. I'm not compassionate to what other people have to say. I'm so stressed out, I'm trying to numb my pains with addiction. If you can't be honest about what those really tough topics are, that fear grips you, that anxiety grips you, that you're afraid everybody's going to leave you if you speak your mind, your employees will all just depart. If you can't be honest about those things, you'll never get where you want to go. Doesn't mean you won't do well in life, but you will never get as far as you want to go. So what I want to encourage you to do is to be brutally honest with yourself. This is a time to look in the mirror and really come up with, what are my character flaws? What are the things that I do that are boneheaded and stupid? Because if I can't identify those, I can't fix them. No one's ever going to see these things, because obviously it's just you sitting there. But I would encourage you to write down brutally honestly, what are the things that hold you back in life? And then the extension of that would be the limiting beliefs you have. The limiting beliefs are the times where you say, I'm just a dentist, I'm just an assistant, I'm just a hygienist, I'm whatever your I'm just statement is. Because really it's just an extension of the previous one, but it's manifested itself in some identity issue that holds you back. So I want to encourage you to write those down. And if you're doing this exercise honestly, this is a 5, maybe 10-minute exercise. But write those things down in short bullet points. So then what we can do is come back with methods of how we can destroy those. That's where breakthrough takes place. That's where transformation takes place. So please take this exercise seriously and write them all down.